Hello, Scorpio. What's up? It's so dark in here, but I kind of love it. Welcome to your weekly. Guys, how has the week been? I'm putting these weeklies up because I'm trying to do a new thing. So I'm trying to do them every week, and then mid-months, and then weeklies. So we'll see how it works out. I missed the first week. I've been in the restaurant all week. So we're starting with week 2 of April. I'm so excited. Let's see how things are going. Folks, this will be for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate with everybody, yada yada. If it doesn't, you want to book a personal reading, all that information's in the description box below. I am booking a lot more right now, guys, so it is taking me a little bit longer, okay? Like maybe a week, maybe a little bit longer. I mean, I got a lot going on. You guys know I'm always freaking busy. I'm writing a record, I'm working at the restaurant all of the freaking time, so just a lot happening. So, also if you guys want to follow me on social media, you can do that in the description box below. And I'm going to be using the Spirit Song Tarot today for our messages. Sorry about this table, it's kind of like beat up, but you know. Alright guys, so we're going to do the weeklies a little bit different, and we're going to pull from some oracle cards first. We're going to pull from the Halloween deck. This deck is super freaking cool. So I saw it in the store the other day and I had to have it, so we're going to use it. Alright, let's get started, guys. What are the messages for Scorpio in week 2 of April? What's the message for Scorpio? What's the energy for Scorpio in week 2 of April? Week 2 of April. Week 2, April. Scorpio, what's the message? Okay. So we have 2 energies that are coming out in your weekly, and they're very different energies. They're contrasting. The first one is the Vampire. It's emotional intelligence. I want to say with this card, I do take it quite literally sometimes in the idea of being fed on, Scorpio, or being sucked dry of energy with someone. This may not be with someone, it may be with a situation. Sometimes this card is about feeling very drained. It's about feeling like you've been fed on. So this week you might be feeling a little down in the dumps. However, there is an alternative energy that's coming in and mixing with this and kind of begging for your attention as well. And it's the Barmbrack, sweetness and synergy. This is a very lighthearted energy, and it's very sweet, and it's very, it tastes good, right? It's very homey. It's earthy. It's synergy. It's connection, right? So some of us Scorpios could be going through a situation this week where we're feeling like maybe there's not an equal give and take in a specific connection. We could be feeling like we're giving, we're letting someone feed on us, and we're just, it's almost like when I see this beautiful baked barmbrack, which is bread, pretty much, I'm pretty sure. I mean, that's what it looks like, right? I really do think about, just trying to almost seduce someone in, or you're letting them feed on you because you love them so much, and you want them to feel sweetness and synergy. You want them to feel good. I feel strongly that this is an energy coming in for Scorpio in the second week of April. It's very martyrish. It's, okay. So we are going to pull you a goddess as well from the Goddess Guidance deck. So let's do that, Scorpio. What is the message for Scorpio in second week of April, 2019? What is the message for Scorpio from the Goddess deck? April 2019, week 2. What is the message for Scorpio? What is the message for Scorpio? What is the card that needs to come out for Scorpio? And it's Hathor, receptivity. This came out for somebody recently. It might have been a personal reading. But it says, allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. You know what? This is very interesting because this energy for you this week, Scorpio, looks to me like you are, you give so much. I don't know why I'm not seeing Scorpio as the vampire. It could be that you could be feeding on someone in a way, or feeding on an idea of someone in a way. But I really think of this energy more on the alternative side, on some sort of alternative energy, because it seems like you're giving so much. So I'm wondering if you're almost giving so much you don't even have enough energy to receive. And this is a very interesting thing that us Scorpios do because we're very intense. So it's very easy for us to shift the balance out of our favor very quickly, right? So with receptivity, it's like, you know, hey, Scorpio, you need to be able to receive what you desire so much. The things that you want to see in your life or the experiences that you'd like to have, I think that you need to be willing to receive them. And I think you feel like you need to give all of your soul to the people in your life, to the universe, to your job, to whatever it is. You feel like you have to give so much intensity and you know, it's like you're baking all the bread. It's like you're cooking everybody dinner, but you're not eating anything. You're overgiving. Faux show, sister, brother. All right. We're going to pull from the tarot now. What is the freaking message for Scorpio from the tarot for the second week of April 2019? What is the message for Scorpio? What are the messages from Scorpio coming from the tarot for the week, second week of April? Okay, we have the Star. What else for Scorpio? What else for Scorpio? Guys, I also have to say, I think that this energy here is... yeah, we have the Page of Pentacles. I think this energy in some way is also asking you to pay attention to what you are receiving from someone. Are you... we have the Chariot. Yeah, pay attention to what you're receiving. If somebody... The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's almost like somebody is... I'm seeing a movement here. I'm seeing a journey for Scorpio. It's like with the Chariot. It's like the Scorpio gets in their chariot and they follow the star. They wish upon the star and they follow in the direction of it. Right? But what I really think is so interesting about this energy of the star, especially coupled with the Chariot, is that this is Scorpio having a strong desire to move forward nonetheless, in any way. I think that you guys are realizing that you are worthy of receiving something, and I think that you're moving forward as such. I think you're paying attention to your own self-worth. You're starting to have an idea about what you want in the world, what you really desire, what it is that you would like to begin a journey of manifestation on. You're starting to make some big decisions this week, Scorpio. But the thing is that here's that Eight of Pentacles. And I just want to say, this is about the work. This is about the work that you do. This is about what you put in, what you offer. It's about being skilled or having a craft. It's about being very checked in. Right? And we definitely see this from Scorpio this week. It looks like you guys are working very hard. You're trudging on your path. You got your Chariot. You got the determination. You got the willpower. I think that the balance with that and then the sweetness and synergy from the Barmbrack moving into the Hathor energy with the receptivity is saying, hey, we know, Scorpio, we see you, honey. We see you out here kicking ass, but you also are going to have to receive some of what you put out. It's like almost sometimes Scorpios only want to receive what they want to receive, so they cut themselves off from bringing anything else in that naturally wants to come to them. And with the Page of Pentacles, that's coming through. All right, let's clarify these. Guys, I'm going to use the cutest freaking tarot deck. This is called the Kawaii deck. It is amazing. And I've been experiencing with new decks lately, and I've been loving them all. I'm going to start using more on the channel. If you guys know and remember, I use the Universal Tarot deck since the beginning of this channel. I've always used it, so I've retired it. The Universal Tarot, that deck is no longer in action. It's given us so much wonderful energy, we're going to retire it. And I keep it, of course. I'll never get rid of it. So, let's clarify. For Scorpio, second week of April, tell me about the Star card. Why is the Star here? And they're cute, just little baby cards. Scorpio. Scorpio, the Star. Why is the Star here for Scorp? Why is the Star here for Scorp? The Page of Swords. I think you're starting to do a little bit more research, Scorpio. I also want to say I think that there could be, obviously you've been wrapped up in air sign energy for quite some time, and there is air sign energy here, as well as Aquarius energy specifically. But we have Page of Swords, so this could be that somebody's watching you on your path. This could be that there could be some challenges ahead in your path. A real big question of if you're going to put yourself the spiritual nutrition in your body, so to speak, in order to be able to continue to give so much to the world around you, particularly to people. Beautiful stuff. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. The King of Wands. It's like Scorpio's got a vision here. They've got something that they want. They see what they want. Scorpio's looking ahead. The Chariot's here. Scorpio's looking ahead. They're moving forward very quickly. I almost see Scorpio with their head down, running through brick walls, you know, trying to not feel any pain. It's very passionate. It's very disciplined. Scorpio knows exactly what they'd like to see in their life. They've start to idealize it, but now this week we're moving forward this week. We're starting to put some things into the pavement. Tell me about the Chariot. The Four of, yeah, I mean, we're starting to gain a little bit more control this week of ourselves, our lives, our emotional intelligence, which is what the Vampire represents. We're starting to understand that every situation doesn't have to be so intense, to look for the synergy within it, look for the balance within it, Scorpio. You know, you can really receive something from connections if you're not trying to force your will upon them, which is very, you know, the King of Wands is a pretty badass dude, but coupled with that Page of Pentacles energy, it's a little bit impulsive, I will say. Normally the King of Wands is not impulsive, but he's coupled here with the Page of Pentacles. I find him in that setting to be a little bit immature in reference to grounding. Sometimes he burns through things because he's impulsive. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is a talk about work, the Nine of Swords. Yeah. Are you going to worry about the work, Scorpio, or are you going to do the work? Are you going to worry about it? Are you going to do it? You need to receive something, though. You know, the Vampire energy is strong here, I will say. Second week of April, the big thing for you is expressing certainly creativity. It's moving directly forward. This is also a wonderful message, Scorpio, that you're headed in the right direction. You may be worried or anxious about what's to come, and there is a lot of work to come. You know, you need to stay in the game, Scorpio. Stay in the game. That's what I'm going to put for you. That's certainly the message. All right, guys, I love you. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I love you so much, and I'll see you next week for your mid-months. Bye.